All right. We're live, right, Emil?
We're live. Well, we're not live. We're recording.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I thought we were going to do this live for some reason, but I don't know. That's why I have Emil. He takes care of all this. Welcome, everybody. We are here to do it is a live reaction video because what we're reacting to is happening live. So yeah, we're moments, about only 6 minutes away from another Figure Obscura review, not review,
Yeah.
reveal. And we're all excited, and we're gonna all. I'm sure we're all gonna enjoy whatever it is they show us. What are your guys' predictions? I'm gonna start with our guest, Jesse. Jesse, thanks for coming on the show at a short notice. We texted
Oh,
you last night. You're like, I'm down. That was cool.
yeah. I just got an invite over to the 1-6 shooter show going on right now, and I was like, nah, man, I got another commitment. I'm coming here. Um no, I'm excited to be here. I have no idea what it's going to be because they're so good at like subverting expectations with those teasers, but this one feels so on the nose
Yeah.
that it would be mean to not do what it looks like it's going to be, and it looks like Dr. Frankenstein, or the monster, a version of that. So,
Yeah, we basically have the flash with the key. That's a big flash is what we have.
yeah.
Well, Emil, do you have any other? You on the same page as Jesse, or do you have another idea here?
A twist to it. I was first thinking Frankenstein's monster, but the more I was thinking that we got a 2-pack the last time, I'm thinking that maybe this could be a 2-pack. Dr. Frankenstein and the monster.
Okay.
That could be something that would happen. And brute scale Frankenstein. I mean, they could go over scale, but I think brute scale Frankenstein is monster and a 1.0 professor
Yeah.
or doctor. What about you?
Uh, I'm not very creative on this, and I think it's Frankenstein's monster. We're gonna see obviously, but Travis Bowles, former host of Legion's Cast back in the early days, I was talking to him last night on the phone, and he said something that actually made a little sense. He says,
Really?
"Well, yeah, he did. Might be the first time, but he made something that made a little sense." He says he does not think it's going to be Frankenstein because Figure Obscura tends to put new parts into it's not a lot of times it's the first time we get our hands on new parts. And if you think about the parts it would take to make a Frankenstein, they're pretty boring. He wears boots, pants, a shirt, and like a jacket. So, like now, my retort, I understand what he's saying. I'm like, yeah, well, how would you really do that? But we all know that the horsemen are geniuses and they are very good at spicing things up and making it their own twist on things. So, um, but it's a valid idea that it's just too simple. It seems.
No, it's also quite fun to have Frankenstein's monster that you can exchange his body parts with other parts that you have. And if you would do a brute scale Frankenstein's monster, then you would introduce a lot of parts that are not available in the brute scale. Not even similar to brute scale.
That's true.
So
And if I could throw this in, they've been doing for stuff based on literature, they base it on like as deep of a cut as they can on it. So I don't think we'd see the jacket and pants like, the universal
you're
version.
right. You're right. You're
It,
going back to Mary Shelley, of
yeah,
course.
so
Original.
Eric loves his monsters and his creatures and stuff. So I could see this being a lot of new parts for maybe pants, but maybe like a new upper torso with like the stitching and all that stuff worked into it for the body.
So
Or
I'm not familiar with the original literature, so I don't know. Is Mary? Do you either of you know if Mary Shelley's monster was quite a bit different than the classic Frankenstein we
oh,
all know?
Yeah.
very.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's
I,
that's
I, I
that's
could see
total.
him with a big kind of coat, a soft, good coat of some kind that would take a lot of space and make him look
Oh yeah.
very bulky around this area with this, And I'm more excited now because you're right, Jesse. I'm saying that 1 minute before they're gonna release the figure that, that it's like you're right, and in a minute I'm gonna say no, you're not right.
I'm fine being wrong. I'm fine
Me
being
too.
wrong.
Me too. It's just fun to make some guesses.
Because, I mean, with a coat, they could do one of those kind of like those highwaymen coats that has like that kind of like short, not the cape, but like the extra flap over the shoulders.
Yeah.
And if C. Jessam does it, it's going to be killer.
Yeah, and I wrote Jeremy yesterday, and it's like, this is the most excited I've been for a Halloween Figura Obscura so far. It's just something but we're gonna be happy with what we're getting, but it's the level of happiness.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All
A
right,
minute in. So are both of you going for an all-in right away?
I don't
Or
know.
are you-
I mean, I think I'll probably do it, but I'm not going to be. I'll probably try, but I'm not going to be too crazy about it.
Yeah.
I try to always do the all-in on the Figure Obscura because I'm really after the pins, and it's a good deal for all the stuff that comes with it, whether it's a mug or a tumbler.
Okay, so
I
my
don't
phone's
think-
saying it is 9:00, but I'm not seeing it on Store Horseman quite yet.
Any minute now. I mean,
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
You see it?
Yep, it's up.
Why am I not
Figure
seeing it?
Obscura, Frankenstein's creature.
Where am I not seeing it?
Oh, so here we are. Oh my! Oh, holy moly! That's
Well, that looks interesting, but I can't. It won't come up on my. I should be at Store Horseman, right?
yeah, it's absolutely on Store Horseman.
Well, what do I need?
Okay, let's start looking at these.
I can't get any.
Oh, can't you get any?
Okay, it's still. Do I need to?
Wow!
Trying to tap somewhere
So,
else. Don't see.
Sorry, I'm putting in my info.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's not even. Okay,
this
this is.
whoa!
This is all I have. Do I need? This is.
Okay, I haven't. It's not brute scale, is it?
I don't know. I can't even see it.
Approximately 7-inch.
Okay, I must be in the wrong spot here. Something's going on.
Operating liquid medical wraps.
Yeah.
All right, I got mine. Now I can look and see what
Nice.
it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
So, are we seeing soft
Ooh.
good pants and a plastic robe, right? That's from the front. These are soft
What it
good
looks like.
pants.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh man. Oh, and he's yellow too. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up on my computer.
Look at that face. Look at that hair. We don't have many characters with long. Oh, here we have Bear. Look at the size of the joint. It's a 1.0 character, right? It's not a brute scale.
I don't know. It might be.
The size of these joints are. Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, moving on. Well, look at the soft good pants. And now without. Ooh la la! Here we go.
Yeah.
So.
It's got a different look.
Okay. Guys, I'm super excited about the whole character, but customizing wise, this is it's definitely up there among the best head sculpts that had gotten me excited.
I did notice flat rate shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did it. Looks like I got the all in. That was a little longer than I had to go on my computer to get. I was trying to do it on my phone and I could not get the monster to pop up. And then I went in opened up another tab on my computer and it was up. So I don't know what
That's wild.
heck happened there.
And look at this illustration.
Now I'm looking at it with you guys.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Look
All
at
right,
that hack.
Nate Barch,
I think I
calm
need
Look at
down.
that hack, Nate
No,
Barsh
don't calm
again.
down.
I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm just gonna flip through the pictures and we can have more time on it. It's like, oh, you have that. Is that? Yeah, this is the piece that comes with Red Death.
It's still, it probably is 1.0, but it could be brute scale because brute scale stuff works with 1.0.
Yeah. you were definitely right, Jesse, about what version we're going through to, and
Oh, the mountain scene. Now, I'll be completely honest. I'm not a huge fan of the book.
Oh, really?
It was really hard for me to get through.
Oh,
The concept is amazing, but just I did not like Victor.
it was a long time since I read it.
But this,
It was written by like a 13-year-old girl, right?
Was
sure.
she really? No.
She was
young.
young. She was young, yeah, for sure.
I thought it was written originally in crayon.
I don't know if they had crayons.
Of course you did. Wait a minute. Is that yeah, okay? I'm taking too long for every piece now, but it's
That's some cool stuff.
Stitching materials.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look at the overview.
Yeah.
So I'm going in detail.
Look at all the heads.
Oh. So are those two the same? I'm gonna go up here. Is it only this one that has the hair, or is the hair removable? Oh, the hair is for that piece, right? And these two are bald.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah. Chains. This old fella.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it took a long time, but I definitely think we're doing 1.0.
Yeah.
Now
that I see that head.
Yeah. Okay. This. I'm gonna zoom out. Let's see if we can find pictures up on Store Horseman instead. Oh, wait a minute! You've already made your orders, guys, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm gonna wait for the second drop. Or here we go. So, ooh, this is
That's a
nice.
I didn't
mug.
even see. I didn't even
That's
see
a neat
the other
mug.
items
I like
in the
that
all-in.
mug.
It's porcelain, right? Or ceramic? It's
Looks like
ceramic.
it,
Yeah. And the pin. So it's the mug and the pin that's coming along with it.
I always enjoy the mug. I gotta admit the pins are very cool, but they end up getting thrown in a pile usually. But yeah,
So
I'm actually
Ooh.
got my
I like the key logo for this one on the back of the mug.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I bet you I'm gonna guess that that's glow in the dark.
Mm.
It looks like it could be glow in the dark to me. That logo on the mug. But,
So it does say stoneware tankard. Ear-shaped handle, rigid accents towards the crown, and it's available in blue ceramic. It doesn't say anything about glow in the dark.
Let's see. So is it a slender monster? Is it more like it's not as slender as Red Death, is it?
No, I mean, it looks like it's got beefier arms than the Red Death, and definitely beefier legs. But looks like it's
very
still 1.0. Yeah.
So then it's unique parts.
Yeah.
All of these are new, and even the legs are. It really feels like they're. It's not the new. Is it the new bear or upper legs that comes with Anubis? Or are all of these unique parts? This is so okay. I know you don't have that much time now, Steven, but would you say that you're happy with the drop?
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I think it's what I expected, but not what I expected. Um, so yeah, I'm happy to. I'm happy. I'll be happy to have this in my collection. I think it'll be fun to have on a shelf
Mm-hmm.
with the headless horsemen's. um, yeah.
I mean,
Emil, you gonna grab this?
oh, absolutely, absolutely. That's not even a question. I'm just not just rushing in for the first drop, but I'm definitely gonna get. I mean, I'd say that it's not just one drop that I'm gonna get, and honestly, I think I'm this head with a long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong to say that it excites me?
No, it's not wrong to say that.
I have such a specific. I know I should not talk about customizing when I see all of these, but I have such a special idea for that one.
I wouldn't say that there's anybody who would think that you should not talk about customizing. Customizing is a huge part of the line, and it's on people's minds. So I don't think it's a knock on what the horsemen are presenting us with to say that you have plans for the parts.
No, this is. We can't see it from behind. Right? Yeah, there we go with the hair. Okay. Okay, this is so cool. So, I mean,
That picture right there,
yeah.
I think that's super cool. Jesse is back.
And now when I okay, sorry. Now when I think about it, when you I'm going back to because I was thinking so clearly of a brute scale, I want to go back to as soon as you said, Jesse, that it's gonna be of course based on the original. That's more what we're looking for, and this suits me way better than the new the monster family Frankenstein. This is the Frankenstein's monster for me. And when we go back all the way there, it kind of makes sense that it's not a brute scale. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I kind of remember that he's big, but brute scale is bigger than a man.
Yeah.
So it totally makes sense. It's really all about how this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, great. I think are we happy with what we're seeing and ready to say thanks to that and let you go, Steven. And thank you for taking the time to have so much fun with this now.
Yeah. I'm pumped. This is going to be fun for Halloween.
It's gonna be. It sure is. Best Halloween figure obscura, without a doubt for me.
Okay.
Without a doubt. Okay.
All right.
So, bye.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully you got what you wanted. If you were after that all in, I don't know if it's still available. I bet you it might be. So yeah, have fun, and we'll see you again.
See you.
Bye.